Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My main bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
Nah, but we about to do a reaction video. Shin Sharp, we're gonna get straight to it because I'm hungry as fuck and I'm about to do a reaction video because I gotta work, bro. What y'all talking about? I'm doing all type of shit. I'm motherfucking multi-talented nigga. I do all type.
You mentioned the 707 that you have here. Deshaun Watson has come through your camp. Justin Fields has come through your camp. And I remember telling your dad the first time, this was a couple of years ago, that it was documented, and the kids I felt were being disrespectful. Not all kids, but some was being very disrespectful. And I remember calling your dad. I said, see, so if I was Cam, I'd cancel that. I said, because the one thing is that I'm taking time out of my busy schedule and I'm trying to give back. And the one thing I will not allow is kids to be disrespectful. And he just said, I remember him saying, matter of fact, that ain't how Cam is. Cam gonna keep it going and and because he believes in this and he want to give back to the community. And then earlier this year, you had a situation where you have a 707, and I thought it was kids, but it was later reported that there were coaches, there were adults that you ended up getting into it with. And I don't understand how you stay so, I mean, you had them fly off, the dreads weren't going nowhere, you stayed immaculately dressed. What the hell? I like, it can't be real. I just got to be CG. Because ain't no way a man getting a tussle. You got one in the headlock. You strong arming one. You throw him in the bushes, and the other one come up like, what the hell, Cal?
Well.
So what transpired? What led up to that confrontation?
Cam Newton look mad as fuck. Look at him.
They were coaches that was at one point a part of C1N.
Okay.
And that familiarity was something that, you know, we knew each other.
Okay.
Words were said, and I always say, I got my PhD in shit talking.
Okay.
I could talk shit with the best of them. It don't matter if it's a young boy, it don't matter if it's a preacher, it don't matter if it's an opposing opponent, it don't matter who it is. I can keep it governed in how you want to talk.
Okay.
And the truth of the matter was, a lot of people, when they see you as equal, they will talk to you as if you were equal. And I show myself so much. I exert my time and energy so much to people that they get so comfortable not remembering who I am. And in large part, that's what I want. And also, but don't forget, bro, there's not a lot of people that have done what I've done. And I don't use that as a banner, like, I'm Cam Newton. It was just like, yo, y'all talking, I'm talking, and then boom, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So they see the sauce, they see the smile, they see all these different things, and you'll around and find out.
They take that for weakness, though.
They take it for weakness. And even for the kids, they see you always running around. Hey, yo, C1N on 3, C1N, bless the baby, all that. They get distracted by that's still Cam Newton, the Rookie of the Year, the Heisman Trophy winner, the MVP. And nobody's really, they're not used to seeing somebody of my magnitude exert themselves in that space.
The comments probably fucking you up, Cam Newton. Talk about your past like that. You didn't win a ring. You lost one of the biggest games. You was undefeated that year. You could talk shit to me too. No, I'm talking shit, but you that nigga, I ain't gonna cap you. You didn't did shit, but this is what the comments talking about. I know the comments fucking you up, bro. This is what people been saying for years.
Because it's really like for an expression or an analogy, it's like the Rucker Park. It's raw, uncut. You know, 707 gives you that platform to talk it.
Do you think you need to temper it because you say you put yourself on that level? And when people see you as the level, they see you as an equal, they will talk to you as such. I'm from the South, your dad's from the South. I know he's told you, Cam, our dynamic is never gonna change. I'm dad, your son.
Yes, sir.
you're not going to be on my level.
Right.
And he doesn't put you on his level.
Nor do I put him on my level.
Exactly. So do you think moving forward, you might need to temper that where you put people on your level and then you stay in your place and you allow them to stay in their space?
In this situation, no.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you this, I'm not quiet about saying where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep.
And I don't want to just appease to Buckhead and not appease to Bankhead. And even if you don't know where those different areas in Atlanta is, you know exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
And when I was growing up, Michael Vick was that person where if he would have said Cam or anybody, I'm throwing a camp and I want somebody to be a part of my team, man, I would have did anything to be a part of it. Because he was my hero, still am my hero.
And I don't think Vic got a ring. He never even got to that point. So I guess Cam Newton, man, it's crazy how this is the generation in social media. Like back in the day, it was like news and shit for Vic up. So really, that's really what messed Vic up super hard, even worse. He just had legal issues in a mixture of his career.
That's a risk. Every single time I see the Michael Vicks, the Pac-Mans, they're like, bro, you that mother that I wanted to be, Vince Young, that guy. These are the guys that I wanted to be like. So I will always keep that respect there. So now, me being in the position that I am now, the Justin Fields, the Deshaun Watsons, the Bo Nix, the Sam Howells, these quarterbacks that have come, and that's just the name, the ones that you may know, not to mention the ones that you don't know. And also other players, Travis Hunter, George Pickens, Cam Sutton, even though what he's going through right now, these players came through. And I was trying to tell them then, bro, use the game of football because it can get you everything you want. You got to commit. You got to be disciplined.
Right.
Don't get distracted. So it's hard for me to remove myself from a platform where I impact way more than people see than that viral moment going where somebody's swinging on this person and swinging on that person. And I'm saying to myself, I was so grateful because it could have gotten ugly on both sides. If they would have pulled out a knife, if they would have pulled out a gun, that's for them. If my side would have been there, I was by myself. I was triggered. And that was the thing now where even when I have these conversations with my girl, she said, Cam, like, you got kids. You got 8 kids. What I'm gonna do if you go home?
Right.
You get knocked in a coma. What's your family gonna do? So these are things that I think about myself, and I'm saying to myself, I mean too much to too many people for me to get detracted from what the vision and the focus is. Because a lot of people live vicariously through me. And whether they give me the credit I deserve or not, that still can't distract me from my mission. And that's always to impact and empower the next generation.
Let's talk about your upbringing. Your dad, he's a couple of years older than me, went to Savannah State. Your mom is from Savannah. Obviously, Savannah State is in Savannah. How was Cam's upbringing? Your dad is a minister, so I'm assuming that the upbringing was fairly strict.
Oh, extremely strict. And with me smoking this cigar right now, it's still, hey, boy, turn it down. Tone it down. You're cussing too much. I ain't raised you like that, boy. You know, those are things that my
That's Cecil Barrett, not loud.
That's him. That Barrett, man. But people have to understand, even when I'm expressing myself to this day, they got to understand where I come from.
Right.
My father didn't have the millions that I have, but he always was an alpha.
Yeah.
His presence was gonna be felt, whether he was wearing some raggedy clothes or wearing a Liberace suit. Didn't matter. My father had that aura about him. This is the man that I wanted to impress. So he raised me to be this way. Growing up in the church, it was extremely strict. I can't remember a time where, you know, I didn't have a curfew. That don't mean I didn't sneak out.
This nigga just snitched on himself. Your daddy about to whoop your ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But I would always say it like this. I knew and know what's right and what's wrong. I didn't always do right, though. You see what I'm saying?
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member.
Okay, man. I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, nigga. On the shirt.